Welcome back to another video of how to run a successful moving company. My name is Vlad and I'm the owner of Boston Small Moves, recently rebranded to Limitless Moving and Storage and Limitless Junk Removal. Today we're going to be covering how to hire employees and how to vet them to make sure that they're going to be a good fit for your company. But before we get right into this video, guys, if you're looking to invest in cryptocurrency, then I have a great offer for you. Down below I put my referral link for my Voyager account. If you sign up, guys, you get $25 free of Bitcoin just for signing up and funding your account. But without any further ado, let's get just right into the video and how to hire employees. The first recommendation that I'm going to make for you is family and friends. Now, this is exactly what I did actually for the first year. It was just friends who helped me out who, had some extra availability and were looking for some extra cash. And it actually ended up being a full-time job for one of them. So that being said, go through your friends, go through your family, see who's available, see who's like itching for some cash. Chances are you're going to find somebody who's looking for a little bit of extra money, and you're going to just make sure that they're capable of lifting heavy items, but also make sure they're also sound and able to work long days and have a general idea of how to shift furniture around and not break stuff and not be a nuisance. Obviously you're smart, so you're going to be able to figure out who's going to be right for you and who's not going to be right for you. So so I would highly suggest going through friends and family first before hiring anybody or paying for any kind of leads. So after you've went through family and friends and you're looking to expand a little bit more and you've depleted your supply of family and friends, then you're going to look forward into something else. And my next suggestion for you would actually be Facebook. Now, Facebook, with the creation of a page, you can actually create a job listing for 100% free, and you can set a radius so you can make sure that whoever's working for you lives nearby so it's not inconvenient for them. And you can also set an hourly rate, job description, what's required, and what exactly you're looking for in an employee. Very, very simple, and it's, turnover rate is actually pretty good, especially in the summer. But again, you kind of, are uncertain of who you're going to get, but at the end of the day, it's better than being short on a job. So now let's imagine that it's like years down the line and you actually have a lot of work coming in and you need to hire a lot of people. My next recommendation would be Craigslist or Indeed, and Craigslist would definitely be one of those that I would say stray away from more so than Indeed, because Craigslist is kind of hit or miss, and especially in this generation where you really don't know who you're going to get as an employee. It's kind of hard to find someone who's, going to be there for you on time and get the job done and perform and not damage anything. And with Craigslist, you can't really vet through that as well as you can through Indeed. You can get a good amount of volume because you pay $50 and your ad stays for about 30 days or a month. While Indeed, it kind of just pays per the lead for your listing. So Indeed, though, can go way more in depth in terms of like what is required and like different qualifying questions that you can ask your prospects. And I would highly actually recommend that. It's a little bit more expensive, but if you're in the point where you're paying for lead generation, then you should probably pursue Indeed over Craigslist. So I know that some of these websites are a little bit less clear and thorough than others. And like I said, Indeed is on my top list, but you can still put in the description of each of those ads, like on Facebook or on Craigslist, what you're looking for, and you can vet through them. And chances are, people can obviously like lie to you, but if you put in a thorough description of what you're looking for, you might end up getting the right employee. It's a hit or miss kind of thing, but you might actually end up landing a solid employee. Make sure you're listing if the job is full-time or part-time. Make sure that you're qualifying that these prospects can lift a certain amount. You don't want to hire people who cannot lift. Guys, I'll tell you, I've been through this situation before in my life, and only bad things came upon that job. There was damage to the property, there was damage to the items, and after that point, I never actually hired someone who I didn't think was physically capable to do the job ever again. And don't feel bad to do that. You kind of have to do that as the boss. You have to, tell people like straight up, like if you cannot handle this type of weight, then this job is not going to work out for you. So make sure that you're qualifying these people, make sure that you're vetting through them, make sure that every single person that you're hiring can do the job, can show up on time, can make sure that they're pleasing the client, not damaging anything. Just make sure that you're hiring the right ones, and eventually over time you're going to vet through them and you're going to keep the good ones and filter through the bad ones. Guys, I'm not exactly sure what happened to the video, but the audio just cut out. Maybe it was because my camera was about to die. But basically what I'm wrapping up over here saying is, don't hire the skinny wimps, guys. Don't be afraid to tell the skinny wimps, see you later. This is a job for, someone who can actually lift heavy things. This is not to be mean. But that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please give me a like and a subscribe. And don't forget to grab your free crypto down below. That being said, guys, I'll catch you in the very next video.